Alright, so we just got some big bombshells from MultiVersus. I had a whole different video planned. I was going to talk about the relaunch and what MultiVersus can do to make things right this time around, but I kind of scrapped all that. I actually was not home when they dropped all of this, so I'm taking a look at it right now. But yeah, they gave us all the information for Season 1. We're talking about the Battle Pass, how to unlock characters, what transfers over, all that kind of stuff we're going to talk about today. But yeah, there's a lot of information here, a lot of good stuff, so we're going to be reading up on all that stuff right now, and I will also be talking a little bit about the relaunch, which is about a week away now, and kind of what we can expect for that. So right off the bat, the thing that you guys all care about, the characters. How are we going to get these characters, right? Well, to start off, to really no surprise, I would say, we're going to get Banana Guard as like the tutorial character. We've seen a lot of games do this where you do the in-game tutorial and you get rewarded with like a character or, you know, something important in the game. And it looks like there's going to be a 7-day reward calendar featuring Banana Guard, and it says that if you do all 7 days, you'll unlock the Lady Banana Guard variant. And I'm guessing if you just do like the basic tutorial, that's how you get Banana Guard right there on launch. And I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, with MultiVersus, you unlocked, I want to say you unlocked Shaggy. You unlocked somebody by doing the tutorial. I think it might have changed over time who you unlocked. Or no, I think it was Wonder Woman actually. I think it was Wonder Woman. That was this tutorial character, I believe. So yeah, really not a huge surprise here. And honestly, I think that's really cool. Like we've all kind of said so far, Banana Guard is like that basic character that nobody really wanted or expected. So I think it's really cool to kind of have this be the tutorial character, because the moveset, you know, isn't the craziest, right? It's just Banana holding the spear. So I think this will be a great way to kind of teach newer players how to play the game. And they kind of throw in an extra variant, so that's always cool too. So this will definitely be a character I try out right away at launch. And now for the big news, how do we unlock Jason? Well, this is the big news right here. If you've ever touched MultiVersus, you've ever played MultiVersus, and you log in with that same account before June 11th, you will get the Premium Battle Pass for free, which means that you will also get Jason for free. They're kind of changing how things work now, so actually with the Battle Pass, that's how you're going to unlock some characters, including Jason. And that's something that I actually really like, because I feel like it gives players that ability to grind for the character instead of having to pay for every single character. And especially if we're going to be getting a lot of characters in game, I think it just makes sense to be able to have a lot of them be unlockable characters. Now, this is one thing, I don't know if it says it later on in here, but I was kind of looking on Twitter at some of the leakers and things like that. One of the things that I did see online is the fact that throughout the Battle Pass, you'll unlock Gleamium. And if you complete the Battle Pass each season, you'll unlock enough Gleamium to buy the Premium Battle Pass for the following season. So this is kind of similar to Fortnite. I remember like back when I played Fortnite when it first dropped, I would always get V-Bucks, you know, by doing the Battle Pass. And then I would just use those V-Bucks and buy the next season's Battle Pass as well. That way you're constantly getting those premium rewards without having to actually put money into it. But that being said, that also kind of means they're going to be adding tons of different cosmetics, which means that you can also put money into it on top of that for exclusive things. And it also says that open beta players who return to MultiVersus at any point will receive a special edition snowsuit fin. And it also says that we will get the Rising Stars ring out, and so that's this right here. Pretty cool skin, I guess. I mean, he's gonna have tons of skins, so nothing crazy there. And then ring outs are always just nice to get in general. Next, we got Battle Pass updates, and again, it will be free for the returning players, which is really, really nice. And also, one thing that they're definitely like kind of putting out there is that there's gonna be a lot of high value items in both the free and the premium versions of the Battle Pass. So that means if you're kind of new to the game, you don't want to like put money into it, and you just, you know, grind out the free Battle Pass, you're still gonna get some pretty cool stuff. And you do have the ability to unlock Gleamium in the free and premium versions, meaning that, you know, if you're in the free version and maybe you can't, you know, purchase the Battle Pass that season, you can kind of grind it out, and over time you'll eventually be able to buy a Battle Pass, and then you get that extra Gleamium and, you know, actually get the Battle Pass like every season afterwards after that. And they also said that they have loaded up on the premium tier of the Battle Pass with Jason, tons of variants, ring outs, taunts, currency, all kinds of stuff right here. And anything else there? Yeah, that he's going to be available after the Battle Pass goes away, which obviously makes sense. He's not going to like be exclusive to the Battle Pass and you can never get him again. Nah, he's going to be available to purchase after the Battle Pass goes away. So I'm guessing what that means is that you need the Premium Battle Pass to get the character during that season, and then when that season goes away, you'll be able to just like purchase them separately. And here we go. Season 1 Battle Pass will be 8 weeks long, and the final tier of the pass will be repeatable, so you can keep playing and earning rewards even if you reach the end of it early. So that's actually kind of nice. You get to earn some stuff even if you end up beating the Battle Pass early on. And 8 weeks, that actually makes a lot of sense. So that kind of goes back to what I've talked about previously. If the Battle Pass is 8 weeks and we're expecting 4 more villains, that means we would be getting a character drop every 2 weeks potentially. It looks like they're really going to have a lot of stuff for us, at least early on with MultiVersus here. And here's a little look at the Battle Pass itself. Let me try to zoom in a little bit here. So yeah, we have Jason, all the little tabs up here. We got Home, Fighters, Battle Pass, Events, Missions, Store, and Career. See all the currency up here. We're going to talk about that in just a second. Here's a little description for Jason. Nothing too crazy there. But yeah, it looks like some cool stuff on, obviously. I don't really know how many levels the battle pass is going to be. I don't know if they changed that at all. I guess we'll have to kind of wait and find out. But we do see that Jason is available from the start right here. So yeah, if you get the premium pass, you're going to unlock Jason right off the bat. And it seems like Banana Guard, and I'm guessing Joker, you're going to be able to get right off the bat as well. During the open beta, players may have acquired Gleamium character tokens and battle pass tokens. All of these will still be available at launch and can be used the same way. And they are getting rid of character tokens, but all your stuff's going to transfer over. So if you have stuff, like, it's going to all transfer over. The only thing that isn't going to transfer over, from what I'm understanding, is gold. But they're going to kind of convert that into something else and still give you rewards for that. So character tokens are no more. They're kind of changing the currency on that. Instead, we're going to get fighter currency instead of the character tokens, which is, I'm guessing, going to kind of be similar to the same thing. You just probably have to save up more, you know, character currency or whatever instead of tokens. Like, I remember the character tokens, it was like one token would unlock the character. So I'm guessing the currency is like, it's going to kind of scale a little bit. Maybe the character is going to like cost different amounts. I don't know. There's also going to be the separate perk currency as well. So they're basically just kind of splitting everything up. They also have the prestige currency. So they're going to have little categories for each type of thing in the game, which makes sense. I don't hate that. I think it's actually pretty decent because it kind of just splits it up. I think that's better than having just one pool of things, because it can kind of like inflate some prices, I feel like, you know, when you have one currency. So I think that's actually like a pretty good idea right there. Each cosmetic item will award its own prestige currency value based on type and rarity. So that makes a lot of sense. The rare stuff's going to be worth more, obviously. And yeah, these are going to be the 4 types of currency right here. So we have the perks to get perks. We have the fighter currency to get fighters, prestige to get the cosmetics, and we have the Gleamium, which is used for cosmetics, battle pass, emotes, all that kind of stuff. And what I do like is, like, for the perk and the fighter currency, you can basically just grind the game modes, and that's how you're gonna be able to unlock that stuff. Gleamium is obviously going to cost like actual money to like initially get it, but then you can kind of unlock it through the battle pass. And then prestige currency, from my understanding, is just something that you get when you get rarer, you know, cosmetics. And again, gold will not transfer over, but they are going to include some commemorative cosmetics that are exclusive to those that earned gold back in the day. So just some exclusive items to kind of reward you for that gold, but gold is going to be no more after that. And the last big update right here is for the perks. It looks like they're getting rid of a lot of the unused perks. There were a ton of perks back in the day, so I actually really like that as well. I feel like there's a lot that were just kind of taking up space. So they're going to rework a lot of the perks. They're going to get rid of the ones that aren't used, and they're going to add new perks as well that are going to enhance the gameplay. Now, the only bad thing about this is the fact that all character progression is going to be reset, but I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's been like, what, a year and a half? Like, I can just grind again, you know what I mean? So all the characters are going to be set back to level 1, so going to be an incentive to kind of grind your favorite characters again and you know, get them up there, unlock the mastery stuff. So yeah, that's going to be kind of the only thing that resets. Is going to be the character progression. Everything else is going to transfer over in some way or another. Even if they're getting rid of it, like gold, for example, you're still going to get something for that gold. And yeah, that's all really good news in my opinion. It means that we're basically getting to keep the stuff that we had, you know, originally in the open beta. Anybody that played the game previously is going to get rewarded, you know, with characters, with the free battle pass for season 1. If you grind season 1, you're going to be able to keep, you know, buying the battle passes without having to put actual money into the game. And I think it's just really smart overall. It's really smart for them to do this, honestly, because a lot of people are kind of on the fence, right, with MultiVersus. We all know the gameplay is fun, right? It's just all the kind of other stuff, right? The delayed characters, right? The questionable marketing at times, things like that. And I feel like by giving all those players season 1 for free and saying, hey, like, you can just grind this battle pass and you'll never have to buy one in the future because you can just get the points to unlock it again, you know what I mean? I feel like by doing that, it's going to give players an incentive to really grind the game. And as long as they keep adding content, as long as the game itself is actually fun and everything is kind of working, then I think this game is going to find a lot of success in the future. And again, I had a whole separate video. I already recorded it and everything. I'm not going to upload it now, but I was talking about, you know, how MultiVersus can kind of be successful with this relaunch. And I think this right here, this is a huge step in the right direction. Like, all the stuff I kind of talked about, I feel like it's kind of being fixed right here with this announcement, with the trailer yesterday. They're really giving us a lot of really good stuff here, and I just hope it kind of pays off, man. I'm a little bit worried that when the game drops, the servers are gonna like kind of die because everyone's gonna be playing, but hopefully they can adjust, or they're prepared for it, and hopefully it just kind of goes smooth this first week here. But as far as the content goes, I think there's lots of content lined up, especially for season 1. I don't think there's anything to be worried about. But that being said, let me know if you guys are excited for season 1. And like I said before, if you guys have played the game at all, that means you're getting the battle pass for free, so you have that to look forward to, and you can get all the characters that have been announced so far. Like I said, we've got one more week left, and next week I will be doing some online tournaments that have already been announced. I'll be doing some streams on YouTube and keep uploading videos and things like that. So if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Got tons of MultiVersus stuff planned. I also do Smash and Pokemon stuff, but right now we're focused on MultiVersus. We're on that MultiVersus grind, and I could not be more excited about it. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will catch you all in the next video.